Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be showing you how to make the flatground trap that I use in my videos. The first thing you want to do is take out an area. It doesn't really matter how big, just make it like 7 to 8 blocks wide, but it has to be 3 blocks deep. Then, you'll be ready to move on. Now, place 5 blocks in the center, and put redstone on both sides just like this. Then, you want to put observers facing the redstone. Make sure they are facing the redstone. It should look like this. Now, put sticky pistons on top of the second layer, and make sure they're both facing up, or else the trap will not work. Then, you're going to put sticky pistons on these 5 blocks. This is going to be where the player will fall to meet their demise. So, this is where you can build the funnels, but not just yet. Make sure to place a sticky piston on that 5th block, or else the trap will not work. Now, come to the back of the trap, and place blocks along the back, but not one here. Place a repeater, and make sure it's on 4 ticks, the max amount. Then place a block and a redstone. Then, place another repeater, but don't put any ticks. Make sure to mine out an area to the side. Now, we're going to make where you can place a pressure plate to activate the trap. Bring redstone up a block, and one behind where the observers are. Make sure to fill in all 5 blocks. This is where you're going to put a waypoint or something like that to mark where you want to pull the trap. Now that you finished that, place one redstone, a block, a redstone torch, make sure it activates a sticky piston, a redstone on top of that block. Then, mount on an area so you can use an observer facing the redstone torch. Then, you're going to place one block, redstone, a sticky piston, a block, a sticky piston. I forgot to do this, but make sure to place 2 blocks here, or else the trap will not work. Now that you finish the trap and checked out the redstone, you can place a redstone torch here to make sure the trap works. Then take it off and make sure it tracks properly. Then you can go build the funnels. Thanks guys.